Hello everyone, Scotty White, World Combat Sports. I'm with the one and only Diego Magdaleno.
Yeah.
Hey, how you feel?
Yeah, I feel good.
It seems like it, man. You know, you seem like you in good spirits at the presser and everything.
Right.
You know, how did this training camp go leading up to this fight?
Man, it went well. You know what I mean? From the past training camps versus this one, I built a family. You know what I mean? I've known Bones since I was 9 years old, and to have him as my person, like my coach, it's almost like a brotherly love type of relationship. You know, everything just bonded. It clicked so well. The way he explained to me as a fighter, now as a coach, like everything, we speak boxing, and that's
Absolutely.
what I think works. And you know, the relationship just with me personally knowing him for such a long time, and how it's cohesive. It works. So everyone's gonna see how well it works in this fight.
Hey, you're a very experienced fighter, 31-3, 13 knockouts, man.
Yeah.
You've been out the ring since last February, right?
Yeah, right.
So during that time, was it just because you just rededicated yourself, you know, with a new trainer or what have you? What did you have to process coming out that fight with Teofimo Lopez to now?
Yeah, right. Well, what happened is I didn't really have a whole training camp for that fight.
Okay.
But you know, me as a fighter, there's no quitting me. There's no, you know what I mean? It's I was working with the one-man team back there.
Okay.
Ismael Salas, he flew off to Japan. There was a lot of miscommunication. I thought he was gonna get back and get right to work with me. He didn't. He had a fight with Ugas. He was getting Ugas ready for his fight, and I was already knee-deep in training camp. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna continue this fight. I'm getting in the ring. You know what I mean? I'm getting in the ring with Teofimo Lopez, and I'm giving the world a big show. And I did. I gave him a great show. He's been known to defeat guys in 1 or 2 rounds, and hey, I gave him hell. He had to beat me. He went in there, and I gave him hell for 7 rounds. So
You have a solid poker face, Diego.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I haven't heard, you know, the process behind the scenes that you had to go through to get up to that fight.
Sure.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, like you took the fight as if you was in a full training camp.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You went to the presser.
Yep.
You kept the hype up, the momentum, and you stepped in there against Teofimo.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately it didn't work out, but I can respect the fact that you didn't make any excuses and say you didn't have, you know, a full training camp and everything.
Mm-hmm. But now I'm here now with no excuses once again, and I had a full training camp with Bones Adams, and I've been in the ring with Blair Cobbs, who is a southpaw fighter, and it's hard to find southpaw fighters, but he's 2 weight classes above me. And I got in the ring, and I'm telling you, it was a chess match in there, and we worked well together. And Bones opened his eyes like, I feel so good getting into this fight. I feel so good. So that to me just brought so much, you know, it amped me up. It got me ready. So
Obviously,
coming into this fight, I'm fully motivated and full of confidence.
You look like you got astounding energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Talk about your experience level. You way more experienced than your opponent.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So stepping in here, you know, it's going to be a problem with him dealing with you being on a top tier platform before. You know, what is something that you see going into this fight that's going to be your strengths?
Well,
you know?
you said it. The experiences that I've already been through.
Yeah.
The experiences that led me to where I'm at right now. Everything that I've learned over the years, it's going to help me. It's in my arsenal to, you know, to get me from where I have to be to a victory. You know what I mean? That to me is experience, and ring experience is going to get you learning, and it's going to give me the win in this fight. No matter where it is. It could be in Vegas, it could be in his hometown like we are now, it could be anywhere. It's the ring, me controlling the ring, that's going to give me the victory.
Do you feel like they may be overlooking you just a bit since he's a hometown guy?
Well, you know, I think what they're focused on is my last fight. You know what I mean? They're going to focus on that and be like, oh, he's no good anymore. Put him in there. It's a wild card with me. It's a whole wild card with me. They have no idea. Diego is more than ready to get in there and show the world otherwise. That a full training camp and Diego with the right team and the right vibe, the right people behind him who actually believe in him is a threat.
Dangerous.
Is a threat.
That's good to hear, man. It's good that you finally got locked into a training camp.
Oh yeah.
You know, for some reason, I'm looking at this guy. He has one loss against Chris Colbert, but I remember seeing your fight. I was there in Frisco.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking you have the edge going into this fight for some reason. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I said, damn, Diego's a tough fighter, man. And Dulay needs. I'm hoping he did his homework.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, what's one of your strengths that you see in your opponent?
Mental toughness.
Okay.
Mental toughness in me. That's my strength, and that's what's gonna outdo him. Definitely. What I saw when his dad got in the ring and stopped the fight it shows me that there's an edge. If the fight gets a little too difficult and uncomfortable, Father is going to get in there and throw the white towel, or the amount of pressure that I'm going to bring to this fight is just going to crack the egg, because that's how I see this fight go down.
Hey, Diego Magdaleno, it's a pleasure from World Combat Sports. Any final words you have to say to your fight fans?
Man, I love all my fight fans. I got fight fans in Utah who are a big family of fight fans out there. I have some in New Mexico who are blowing up. I have my fight fans, of course, on the West Coast in California and in Las Vegas, Nevada. I want to send you guys a big thank you for all the support that I've been getting from all my family, all my friends back in Scipio, Utah, and Taos, New Mexico, California, Las Vegas back at home. My 3-year-old son, who will be watching Daddy on TV fight. Hey man, I'm gonna bring this win home for you, son. I love you, Diego.
Hey, true words. Absolutely. None but respect for you. Salute there, Diego Magdaleno. And thanks for World Combat Sports.
Awesome. Thank you.